Hey, hello everyone. Hi America. How's it going today? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Hope all is well. And I'm doing good. I was outside earlier. It's hot, but I had to run some errands. And I did grab an ice cream cone. That's something I probably should not be eating, but I just could not resist it. Plus, I had a coupon for like a Tasty Freeze, which is my favorite ice cream to get when I'm out and about. My name is Michael Tomlinson. I am an American Tear. Today is August the 13th, 2023, and it's hot. It's August, summer. It's hot everywhere you go. Record heat. There's I've been staying busy, doing a lot of things, holding down the fort. So I've been kind of limited lately with my contacts, like how my engagements with the community. And I'm enjoying it. It feels like downtime, but it's not downtime. It's just reflection and preparation, setting things up, taking notes, give myself homework. Because that's what we have to do to grow as American Tears. We really have to just be self-motivated in a lot of ways. There's some days you don't want to do things like me, and sometimes there's just no one around to help you stay motivated. And it's easy to just kind of start to get sidetracked, distracted, and not stay focused on the project, on our own lives, on how we can improve ourselves, to with improve our health, improve our finances, improve our life in general. There's so many little things that we can always be working on and doing to getting rid of clutter is where I'm at too right now, is looking around my space in the fort thinking, thinking about like what can I get rid of. I really don't need or want a lot of the items I have. So we'll see how that pans out. Staying, uh, staying true to the movement and living life on life's term can be very, very difficult. I mean, very difficult for a lot of Americans, and sometimes, like I was saying, my engagement right now has been pretty minimal, so I don't really hear the stories I need to be hearing. Now, and I will hear them eventually, like I did today, and it was a YouTube video I clicked on, and it kind of like you know something about being broke and tired. And it's something little mini clips, and it was basically just machine gun, like just one after the other, TikTok videos of people shooting these TikTok videos and um, talking about how they're just enough is enough, how they're sick of it, how they're tired, They're wondering, and some are just wondering, how do people even do this? How do people even survive, on a low income, even though their household in a big sense can hit like almost three figures, they still find themselves very, very broke. It just is like another, a working, I don't want to say a working poor, but the hardworking, lower middle class, they are in the same situation. So it's a variety of folks who were expressing unhappiness about their life and wondering what can they do, who can they go to, where are the solutions, where is the light at the end of the tunnel. They can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's pretty bad. That's causing a lot of stress and anxiety that's very unnecessary when we can just join together in this American Cheer movement that I'm working on. It's my mission to help you get over that enough is enough. And we're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and how, the cost of living and what a household brings in is not equal. The cost of living is up here, and where people are at financially is below it. They can't even meet up to it and break even, or even think about surpassing it. It's almost like they feel like they're being oppressed. And I don't blame them for feeling that way, because that is true. They are very right. They're very, they're telling the truth, because that's what they're experiencing. That is the real deal. That is in the trenches for a lot of millions of Americans right now. And my overall solution is, like, I always say enough is enough, and we're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and we need to find an equalizer somewhere in the middle to help all this make sense. People can't survive, and we can't keep complaining and blaming, and not do anything about it when we have the power to do it. We have the power to unite and to grow and to talk more about, what I just watched today, of like probably a good like 13, 14 little short TikTok videos. And it was all one after the other of people going through the struggling in America, regular variety of people, not just one status class or, economic status. I mean, it went across the board. And it's, and it's just how and what's going on, how this is affecting all Americans. And it's, how can you find security? How can you feel safe and go to bed thinking like it's gonna be okay? It's the real deal. It's because people are waking up really fast thinking like it may not be okay. Things may get worse. And the solution, like again, like what I'm saying, is that we can start to sidetrack. We can sidetrack that and grow and start to change little things that would help us that are struggling and other Americans from the same thing. Because if it's affecting thousands, it's probably affecting millions. It's probably a bigger dilemma that I realize. And that's unfortunate because this whole time I've been talking about a solution, being proactive to prevent this from happening. And we can still come together and unite and be proactive to change the present and to start to change the future for a better America. So we can all feel safer. We can all feel financially secure. And I don't mean financially secure by, lots of money and or the government giving people money, not that kind of security, but to even out the playing field, to give us more of a working opportunity to to reach the basic cost of living and be able to have options to surpass that and to grow and to really make money, to chase after the American dream. It's, if it's not meeting up like that, then who's going to do something about it? By ourselves, or we're just going to be individuals saying it's unfair, saying it's rigged, when we can unify and not divide and come together and say it's not fair and to represent all Americans in that way, to help change America in a beautiful way, and it can be done easily if unification is there, if the understanding is there, if we are all on the same page. We're in this together. We are in this. I'm going to keep saying that. We are in this together. And I know you want to separate everything, even me and what I'm doing, from who you are and what you're doing, and say, no, we're not in this together. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. And that's the problem. And that's a problem we keep running across in America. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. But that's just a sidetrack. That's sidestepping. In fact, that's almost a reflection of hate. Of not wanting to participate and not wanting to understand anything outside our own assessment. That's unfair. And when I say that's unfair, I mean that's unfair to you and unfair to everyone else. But mainly unfair to yourself. Because it goes in that state of denial. And that could be, that could be a whole different path, because even though it's a state of denial, that other side of you will always look for the things that will confirm that it's not denial, that it's true. So it can be. It's a trickery kind of mental state of living. It's one of the twisted mindset that people somehow absorb and think about and act out on too. And because that can really lead to just not bad, but unhealthy lifestyles, that can start to breed into people's soul because of that state of denial. That's how it's trickery and it's wicked in that way. It's very cunning. So we gotta watch it. We gotta watch what that whole state of denial thing is about. and what we're dealing with. We're dealing with some pretty wicked state of mind, because that's kind of what it is, really. It's manifested in its own way, whether it be by you or by something else, whatever it may be. It's become a part of your personality. And get rid of it. Beyond denial. Be gone. Leave my American dears alone. We are facing enough as it is. And together we will grow, and we will prevail with love. Prevail with love. I don't want to repeat that again, but I will, if I have to, because it's true, very, very true. As much as I was just talking about denial, as much as you want to deny that, that's the truth of the opposite part of it, is that we will prevail with love and with compassion. And by being good examples, by just being good people. That's how easy it is. It's so simple. So simple that anyone can do it. So join. Be a part of it. Become a champion. Be extraordinary. Be beautiful. Help me and in the American Cheer movement change America. Make history. Make history. That is worth stepping up for in itself, just right there. Those two words. Make history. And change it and save America. That is something good. Something worthy to stand up for all Americans. Okay? Well, thank you for, I always say listen to me, but I guess you're watching me. Thank you for watching this video. But I always say listen. Because maybe you're not watching. Maybe you're just listening. I don't blame you, because who would want to look at me talking? Even because, but what I'm saying is so valid and so correct that you want to hear the next words. And I don't blame you. I understand that. I don't know where I'm going with that little end conversation there. It's just give me the giggles. That's all it's doing. Okay, man. Peace, love, and we'll talk later. Bye.